dumbass. What's
you
free
have to
press?
have a press pass.
What's free press?
Press has to have a
Citizen
press pass.
press.
This First Amendment audit began like many others peacefully and legally, but things quickly escalated when a Port Authority officer approached, barking unlawful orders and demanding a press pass, something the First Amendment does not require. Despite being told multiple times that the filming was protected under California Penal Code 148G, the officer continued to escalate, spit flying as he pressed in, trying to intimidate and provoke a reaction. What should have been a routine encounter with no interference turned into a tense and dangerous clash, all because the officer didn't like the man filming the property.
You know that we don't allow videotaping on the floor. Photography on the
As long as we're on the
You have
public.
to get permission from the
Excuse me, sir.
administration.
Excuse me. You're live on the internet, and don't come in here barking orders. We know what we're doing. We're press. We know where we're allowed to be. We're on the public access. We're not crossing. Excuse me. Yes, it's the First Amendment.
Let me see your press
We don't need a
credentials.
press pass. You're not going to see nothing from
have
me.
to show me.
You're not going
Okay.
to see nothing.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Do what you
I'm
want to
going
do.
to call for another unit.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
And then we're going-
148.G, California Penal Code 148.G.
Yes.
Okay. First
Doesn't
Amendment.
allow
You are about
it
to.
does not allow
You don't get to yell at me.
It does
No,
not.
you don't get to
allow
yell
you-
at me.
You don't get
Why
to
are
talk
you yelling
over
at me?
me.
Why? You work
I
for
am
me.
explaining
you,
it to
you don't.
you.
I work for you. You don't work for me, right? You
I
work
don't
for me.
work for you.
You work for me,
No,
sir.
I work for the port, sir.
Exactly.
That's right. And because
You're-
this is port property,
No, sir.
you are not allowed to take photographs
I am
on
not
port
on
property.
This is public property, sir.
This is port property, sir.
Sir, anybody can
That's
drive
port
up
property.
and down this street. You have to allow access. Okay, this is
This
a bicycle
is port
lane.
property.
You can do what you're going to do, but you're going to get in a lot of trouble. I would call your supervisor.
Okay. You can call the
Okay,
director
well-
for all I care.
Okay. You're live on the internet.
I know that.
Okay, so
I know that. But you're wrong.
you're infringing on my
You're
civil
wrong.
wrongs. Okay.
Okay.
Then prove me wrong.
You're
Prove me wrong.
wrong.
Arrest me and
This
get
is
a lawsuit.
private property.
No, it's not. This is the port that belongs to the people. What are you talking about?
This First Amendment audit began like any normal day, with the auditor calmly walking through a public access area recording peacefully without bothering anyone, but within moments everything shifted when a Port Authority officer suddenly pulled up with an aggressive tone demanding a press pass and questioning his right to film even though recording in public is a protected constitutional activity.
You see this, guys?
44. Can I get a supervisor, please?
Come and yell at the people that you work for, sir.
I don't
Shame
work
on
for
you. Who do you work for,
I
sir?
work for the port director.
Hey, where do you get your money from?
I get my money from
You
the
guys,
port
can
director.
you guys call the port? You're going to get a bunch of phone calls. You're going to be put in your place today about
Hey, guess what?
you're
I
not
work for the port
You're
director.
not going to infringe on my rights today, sir. I
Yes,
don't know who
you
you
know
think
what?
you are. You
know what?
Say yes.
Do you have port credentials? Or
We don't
public-
need them.
Yes,
We have
you
the First
to have-
Amendment.
If you're
Don't
saying
point.
you're
Get your
a press,
finger out my face.
if you're a port,
Get your
if
finger
you
out-
say that you're a press man,
Get your finger
you
out of my
have
face.
to have port credentials.
Get your finger,
Press
and you're
credentials.
spitting on me now. Get your way from me.
So I'm
You
telling
tyrant.
you, it is.
We're going to walk like we were walking, and you're going to leave us alone, sir. Thank you.
You can keep walking. You
Yeah.
know.
That's right. You're not going to
You're
detain
free to
us.
go.
That's right. We're free to stay, too.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
You're free. You're free.
If we're free to go, we're
videotape
free to
it.
stay. You're
You
gonna
can keep
you're
going.
gonna learn a big lesson today, sir, about the First Amendment, who you work for, and
I work for the port.
148.G. 148.G says I can.
You have to have press passes. Where's your press pass?
Can you
Show
stop
me
getting your
press
finger
pass.
in my face?
Show me your press pass. Show me your press
Motherfucker,
pass.
would you do that to me without your gun? No.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Hold
Look
on.
at this guy.
You know
Look
what?
at this guy.
Hold on.
You're
You know
gonna
what?
lose your job. You're gonna
You know
lose
what?
your job over this stupidity. Look
You
at
know
this guy.
what?
Stay
Here's
away
what I'm
from
gonna
me.
tell you,
Stay
okay?
away. No,
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell
stay
you.
right
You
Okay,
and fuck off.
Go
okay?
ahead. Stay right
Yeah.
here.
No.
Go ahead and stay right
No.
here. Go ahead and videotape this.
Look at
okay?
this. This
In
guy.
a few minutes, I'm going to arrest you for 148.
Really?
Delay and resisting a
148.G?
peace officer in the performance of his duties.
Really?
Yes, I
What
will.
law are you enforcing?
I am enforcing the
Hey,
port's-
somebody call Felipe
port's
Hemming.
municipal
You're going to get a call
code,
right now.
Okay? So you can leave anytime you want.
The auditor remained calm and confident, explaining that the First Amendment and California Penal Code 148G clearly protect his right to record in public spaces. But instead of listening, the officer escalated further, raising his voice, stepping into personal space, and trying to intimidate him into compliance despite being told multiple times that no press pass is required.
We can
Show
go.
me your press pass.
I'm going to show you shit.
You don't have press pass.
Arrest
you don't,
me. Arrest me.
Then we will.
Arrest
when
me.
my supervisor gets
Arrest
here.
me. You're going to learn
Guess
a big
what?
lesson.
You will learn a lesson.
I get to fucking travel free in my country without any motherfucker coming up to me telling me that I got to
show me
tell.
your press pass if
I
you're
got
saying
to
you're
show
a
you
press
shit.
man. If you're not a press
Arrest
man, you
me
don't have
or shut
press
up.
credentials.
No. I'm not going to do shit. I'm going to keep being free just like I was.
Okay.
So, and look at this guy. And Miss California Transparency, look at you're gonna get a demotion. You're gonna get a talking to about the way you treat people in public.
Okay.
This guy's all in my face because we're walking down the street and we're taking pictures on the public access right here, not crossing no boundaries. And this guy's gonna pull up like he owns me. I'm 52
Where's
years
your
old.
press pass?
I ain't gotta show you no press pass.
Then you're not the press.
What's free press, dumbass? What's
You
free
have to
press?
have a press pass.
What's free press?
Press has to have a press pass.
Citizen press.
You have to have a press by a
Look at this
city
guy.
or municipality. Otherwise, you're not a press man. Okay?
Look at you got 600 people laughing at you.
Okay, go ahead. Laugh all you want.
The First
You're still wrong.
The First Amendment lets me allowed to record anything. I am free press. I
You
don't
can
need
do
a press
whatever you
pass.
want.
Okay.
Okay?
You getting in my face is very rude. I never got in your face.
I'm telling you, you need to
Look
leave.
at you're gonna be. No, I'm not gonna leave.
Okay?
Your supervisor is right here.
Yeah. So not.
Sergeant, can you get this man out of my face? You're gonna get a demotion. You see this? He was gonna take off his gun and fight me. I got it all on video.
All right, sir. So,
Yeah, we're just protecting our First Amendment, walking down the street, taking pictures. He pulls up and starts. She has the videos. What happened?
As the argument continued, the officer repeatedly claimed that this was port property and recording was not allowed, but the auditor pushed back, explaining that public access areas belong to the people and anything visible from that space can legally be recorded without permission, making it clear that the officer was confusing policy with actual law.
okay, no, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
But I don't need to talk. We're just gonna keep walking like we were and being free, man. We're exercising our First Amendment. No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Well, the thing is,
Sir, that no, you can't turn a First Amendment protected activity to you trying to ID me, sir.
okay,
That's not the way 148.G works, sir.
okay, hold
California Penal Code. I'm allowed to practice my First Amendment without having to show you, unless you can articulate a crime that I've committed. I am not going to give you ID, sir. I am not committed no crime. So if I was you, can you stop impeding my way? I'm going to keep going and being free and taking
I
pictures.
thought you called me out here to
I didn't call you. He called you. I didn't need no assistance. We were walking on our way, sir.
Okay.
I don't want to talk no more, but that's the way it was, sir.
Okay. The thing is, sir.
Sir, I'm just being free. And he came up and spitting in my face, sir.
No.
How am I? No, wait, no, listen.
Can I talk to you?
No, because I don't work for you. You work for me, sir. I don't have to listen to you. You have to listen to me.
Okay.
I am one of your constituents. And you need to get your little freaking bulldog off me because he was spitting.
He's not anywhere near you.
He took off his gun live on the internet and was going to fight me. Can you please break contact because I'm fearing for my life right now. Can you please stay away from me?
Tension reached another level when the officer began pointing fingers, getting extremely close, and even threatening arrest, while the camera captured everything live, showing an officer reacting emotionally rather than professionally, even though the auditor never crossed any legal boundaries or interfered with any duties.
Thank you.
Sir.
I already asked your request, sir. Illegal, okay?
Let me talk to you first.
No, I don't need to talk, sir.
Okay, we'll walk and talk.
I don't need to walk. I'm already upset because this guy's in my face.
I'm just walking and talking.
I don't need to talk to you. How rude do you have to be, sir?
I'm not being rude.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to
not
break
being
off
rude.
contact, sir.
Sir.
No, I don't want to talk to you,
I think
sir.
what I'm trying to explain to you here.
I don't want to explain. I know what my freedoms are. I don't need to be told. It doesn't matter. Their feelings, their policies did not trump my First Amendment, sir. So just please stop trying to explain it away and just go away and leave. Let us be free, please. That's all I want.
The auditor stood firm, refusing to show ID or any press credentials, explaining that free press is not something granted by the government, but a right held by every citizen, and that demanding identification without a lawful reason is a violation of his rights, while continuing to record the entire encounter.
And you'll do your department well, making up for his behavior, which I'm sure you're already getting phone calls for. And I'd appreciate it if you just leave us alone and let us be free, sir.
What I'm trying to explain.
I don't need no
is
explanation.
there's a lot of volatile
It doesn't matter.
here.
We are free to anything that I can see with my eyes. The First Amendment lets me record it, sir. If they put up a wall, then we won't be able to record it. That's the way the law works. So,
Okay. You're free to continue walking on the public roadway.
that's what we were doing. He's the one that stopped us.
Okay.
So I don't need directive, sir. Thank you. You have a good day.
What you just saw is a perfect example of why knowing your rights matters.
When a supervisor finally arrived, the situation slowly calmed down, and it became clear that the auditor had done nothing wrong, confirming that he was free to walk and continue recording, which exposed the officer's actions as unnecessary and highlighted the importance of understanding constitutional rights.
This auditor stood his ground calmly, quoted the law, specifically California Penal Code 148.g, and never crossed the line, even when the officer got aggressive. He didn't run, he didn't fight, he documented everything. And that's powerful. You don't need a press pass to record in public. The First Amendment protects your right to film anything you can see from a public space, including government buildings, ports, and yes, even police. When officers try to intimidate or demand ID without cause, you have the right to say no. This video is a reminder. Just because someone's wearing a badge doesn't mean they're always right. Stand firm, stay respectful, and record everything. That camera is your shield, and the truth, when captured, can't be denied.
This encounter is a powerful reminder that knowing your rights can protect you in tense situations. The First Amendment guarantees your freedom to record anything visible from public spaces without needing permission or credentials. And while authority figures may try to challenge that right, staying calm, standing firm, and documenting everything ensures that the truth is preserved and your rights remain intact.